Hello, everybody. Today is March 8th, and it is Monday. And I'll be doing phonics with you guys this week. Okay, so we are going to talk about a new vowel sound. Well, it's not new, but it's a new way of getting this vowel sound. We are going to talk about the long I sound this week. But we learned before we can get I when we use I magic E, right? So that was a while ago. So this week we're going to learn the other ways to get the long I sound. I'm going to show you the different ways on my board. All right, so, ta-da! So we have I. Sometimes I can give us the I sound. I know usually if it just has an I in it, it'll say the short sound. But some words use I and it says I. Like last week we had the word, and you can see it on my board because I still have those words up. Find was a spelling word last week. Not a spelling, a word wall word. And that has the long I sound in it. Find. So that used an I. Another way to get the long I sound is the IE together, like in pie. Do you like apple pie? Another way is the Y, and that's in one syllable words like the sky. The sky is blue. So that has a Y and it says I. So the Y can say I, like in sky. And then the strangest way to get the long I sound is IGH. What? The GH is silent and it makes the I say I. So they're kind of acting like the magic E does. So in this, like this would be like night. Has that IGH. Night. So that's another way to get the long I. Look at all these ways. And then, of course, the way we've learned before, I left for the center. That's the I and then the magic E. Like bike, dime. Okay, so we're going to work with words this week with all these different spellings for the long I sound. Crazy, right? Okay, so we're going to work with some hearing the sounds in a word. So, for example, if I have the word, these three words, side, night, rope. Side and night have the long I sound. Rope does not have the long I sound. So which word doesn't belong? Rope. Okay, I'm going to give you three words. Tell me which word does not belong. Child, heap, might. Child, heap, might. Heap. Heap has the E sound. Child and might have the I sound. How about these three? Both, right, cried. Both. Both does not belong. It has the O sound. Next three. Night, green, sleep. That's a tricky one. That changed it. Night, green, sleep. Right, night is the one that doesn't belong because green and sleep both have the E sound. Okay, next three. Paint, cake, flies. Paint, cake, flies. Flies does not belong. Paint and cake both have the A sound. Boat, pie, road. Boat, pie, road. Pie. Boat and road both say O. Okay, last three. Bide, lip, slight. Bide, lip, slight. lip. Lip has the I. And slight and bide have the I sound. Okay. All right, so we're going to practice reading some of these long I words from here. Let me go to... Oh, no, that's not it. Well... pushing the same one over and over. There we go. Okay. Now, some of these are going to say I, but some are not. So we have to be careful and look at the letters. Hopefully you can see that okay. I know it gets kind of lines in it sometimes. Okay, so let's see. This first whole row, these are all going to say I. Okay? So we're going to kind of stretch them out. Right, right. High, fly, find. We know that one. That was a word wall word. Sky, high. That was high, and that was high. This one is like hello, high, and this one is like high up in the air. Okay, let's try those again, a little quicker. Right, high, fly, find, sky, high. Okay, the next row also, they all say I. Buy, I, tie, cry, sigh, night. A little faster. Buy, I, tie, cry, sigh, night. And now we have a mixture. So we're going to have the short I and then the long I. Short, long, long, long O. Lit, light, kid, kind, tie, toe. Lit, light, kid, kind, tie, toe. Okay, now down here we have a mixture of long E, long A, and long O. Snow, toast, teach, green, paint, stay. One more time. Snow, toast, teach, green, paint, stay. All right, now let's check out these sentences. There we go, nice and big. Why did the child cry? Again, why did the child cry? The plane can fly high in the sky. The plane can fly high in the sky. The bright light came on at night. The bright light came on at night. Okay, I want you to read those 3 sentences. And if you keep practicing, you can get faster and faster. Okay. All right, boys and girls. So this week we're going to be working with long I words spelled in lots of different ways. So I IGH, IE, and the Y can say I. In those short words like my, by, sky, shy, the Y says I at the ends of those words. Okay? All right, so for today, there's a couple things here. I don't know if you have a magnifying glass at home. Probably not. And if you don't, just you can try to see them. If you can't see them, it's okay. You don't have to do this part. This one's just kind of a fun page. So on this side, we have the IE words. So here's pictures. Like this is pie. So you're trying to find the words are tiny. And you try to look at them and then you read it. If you find pie, then you check off by the pie. So you're looking and reading the little bitty tiny words and then checking them off. If you can't see them and you don't have a magnifying glass, that is okay. Okay. If you want to write the words next to it, these all have IE. You could do that, okay? But most likely you probably don't have a magnifying glass, and that is okay. This side is the same thing as just IGH words. So if you can see them, and you might be able to see them with your good little eyes, you can look for them and then check them off as you find them. If you can't, again, it's okay. You can write them if you want. You don't even have to send this to your teacher. If you can't do it, it's okay. And if you want to, you could just maybe write the words here. This is not something you have to send back to your teacher. It was more for fun. Okay, so have fun with it if you can have fun with it, okay? All right, so for regular phonics for today, you have your ways of making I. So you have your IE, I with a magic E, Y, and IGH. There are none in here with just the I, like find, kind. We won't have those on this one. Okay, and then you're going to cut out the words and glue them in the correct column. You'll have 3 of each. And then read your words. Practice reading your words. Okay, and that's all. So this one you can send to your teacher. Don't worry about sending the other one to your teacher. Like I said, that one was for fun. You can do what you want with it. If you can see the words, great. If you can't, it's okay. No problem. All right, so that is all for today. The cut and glue. And practicing reading your long I words. Oops. And that's all for our phonics today. I will see you again tomorrow for long I work. Bye, everybody. See you.